Hey guys, it's me again, the Beauty Boss Slays, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, so yeah. And so I have a bare face right now, and so I'm just going to do a soft glam Valentine's Day look with the Carly Bible palette and the Anastasia contour kit. I'm not going to be using a foundation, I'm going to be using the NARS Tinted Moisturizer. And I'll be using the Anastasia A23 brush. I love this brush, and I actually did a review on this. It'll be out sometime soon, unless it's already out. And I'm going to be using a Sigma fan brush. And these are my top 2 used brushes. I love these brushes, so yeah. So I'm just going to start off with the Tinted Moisturizer, and I'm in St. Moritz. So Tinted Moisturizer is done. So now I'm going straight into my contour. And I love this palette. I love all the shades. I use these two and these two the most. But oh my gosh. I love to mix these two shades because they look so pretty together. So yeah. I just do, a lot of people do the 3, and I do the 3, but I just start off with my cheeks because I feel like it just turns out better that way. I don't know. Because when I do my cheeks, I actually want to do it in the right spot. So when you do your contour, you don't want to do it low, like here. You want to do it higher so it lifts your face. So when you look at the two sides, I don't know if you can tell, but this one, because the contour is higher, brings it up more and just brightens your face naturally, because the proportions of your face are half and half. And when you do, well, they're actually in thirds. And this is a third of your face, this is a third, and this is your third. And so when you go too low, it's off proportion, and so your contour doesn't do anything. It looks good for your Instagram pictures, but it doesn't lift your face. That's my quick spiel on contouring. And contouring is my favorite step of makeup and highlighting. So this is a soft glam, so I'm really going out with my contour. You can see, like, it's looking pretty good. But I love that. That's probably that's the makeup product I use every day. I go from foundation to that, and if I want to highlight, there's highlights in there. So I'm just gonna wipe off all the product and just really work it in, because you don't want it to just be like a dark line. You want to blend it out on the sides, make it look. Ooh, yeah, girl, this contour be looking sleek. And now I go back to this and I do my banana powder. You want to make sure you clean your brush so there's no more leftover product, because you don't want your under eyes being all black or brown, or you know. So I did not put concealer on because I went for a light foundation with my Tinted Moisturizer, so I didn't put any concealer on. But I have the Born This Way concealer, and I like it, but I know there are other good ones out there. So if you have the Born This Way concealer, you know what I mean. Like, it's a good concealer, but it's not as full coverage as some concealers in general. Like, it has good coverage, but at the same time, it's not the best coverage. So I'm just trying to. And sometimes if you want your contour to stand out more, the other trick you can do is put banana powder right under. So just kind of banana powder this area so it stands out a little more. And this is not how. So I came back to my phone and I realized it stopped recording. And yeah, so pretty much I'm starting with my eyeshadow now. And I used the very first shade as my lid color, and that's as far as I got. So I got my lid color done. And I'm going to be using the third and the fourth shade as my transition colors. And I'm going to be focusing with the third shade and then the fourth shade because the third shade is more of a brown and then the fourth is more a mauve. So you want to start off with the brown to define your crease. So this is the look so far. So if you want just a nice pink matte Valentine's Day look, you can for sure go with that. But I'm looking for a little more definition. So I'm going back in with the top shade. So the top darkest shade. And I'm just dabbing that onto the corner, the outer corner. And really quick, I'm just gonna add some definition while my eyes open so you see the color when it's open. And so now I'm just going with that same shade to my lower lash line. I'm about to add more Glam. First row, second color. And I really like how this look turned out. I really like the colors. I've actually done this look before, but today I did the lash. And I actually really like the way this turned out. And so you could use either one of these brushes for highlight, but I prefer my fan brush. So I'm gonna be using the second shade for my highlight. And these are super pigmented. So I'm gonna show you guys. Like, these are really pigmented. And this palette I totally recommend. The colors are beautiful and there's a color to make a whole look. I only went back to another palette for a full white shade, and a lot of palettes don't have a white shade anyway. But yeah. So I just want to show you guys how much pigmentation there is in this. So I usually don't do my highlight this slowly. Usually I'm just like gonna do it, but I just really want to show you guys the pigmentation of these highlights. And this palette has 10 eyeshadow shades, 4 highlighters, and it's only $14.50. And I did a review and I already told you guys how much I love that palette, so you know what I mean if you saw that video. And so yeah, this is the look, and I really am loving how this turned out. You can see the highlight better on this side because I have a light over there, but and you can add mascara or false lashes if you want to, but I'm just gonna leave my eyelashes like this. So I was going to use a lipstick or a lip gloss that was from the Too Faced Peach Collection, but I don't have it right now. It's my sister's purse and she's at work. So I'm just using the Melted, which is also from Too Faced, but this is in Chihuahua. I love the texture of these. They're just so buttery and lightweight, and you can just reapply them, but they aren't too glossy. I feel like they're kind of a satin lip finish. So this is the final look. thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. And comment down below.